Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven. There's no need for me to check anything because I did pre-checks. I can do pre-checks without going live. So that is great. So everything is up. Everything is functioning. So you already know what I'm doing. In the. You give me people, I shall invite. I'm trying to think of all the people who watch this show, like here and there and everywhere in between. It's like it just makes me want to go like go through like one letter at a time. I just, hey, Wayne, how you doing? Trying to see. There's only one thing I cannot do until I actually get in, and that's invite people, which feels like it takes freaking forever. It just takes like forever to invite people to come and watch. Trying to remind people and tell people and everything of that nature of people. I'm trying to see if everything. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I invited like 10 people just to give them a reminder because I stopped putting my reminders up for some reason and everything of that nature, which I need to actually start doing again. What up, Anthony? How you doing, man? Like I said, welcome to another episode of En-Syte. Now, forgive me if my voice is a little bit raspy right now. It's just I haven't talked much today, so my voice is a little eh. Hey, Heather, how you doing? Matter of fact, let me just take this first little swig of water right now. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. Oh, man. Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Living life, man. Living life. Okay. Okay, no, I thought I seen something that I didn't want to see, but apparently it's fine, so I'm leaving that be. Now, today's episode, we're going to be circling around another topic that I haven't seen, another thing that I've seen. Of course, you know, Facebook, we share things left and right, night and day, and everything of that nature. It could be something funny, it could be something sad, it could be something tragic, it could be something hilarious, it could be anything, it could be knowledgeable. And I really do like these articles that do pop up that people have written. And this topic today is going to be high maintenance or low effort. Now, what I mean by that is, are women too high maintenance, or do guys just don't give enough effort? And this idea came from an article that I read by a lady named April Callahan. Callahan, I want to say it's Callahan. Yeah, Callahan. I want to say I pronounce her last name right because there's a G in it. And I don't want to be like Callahan, but I think it's Callahan. So, yeah. Hey, DeAndre. Hey, there. So, yeah, this article was basically saying that women aren't high maintenance. And it basically started off this title like this: she isn't high maintenance, you're just low effort. So it made me wonder, like, are women not high maintenance and are the guys just very, very low effort? Or are some women just too high maintenance for some guys? Who knows? Are just women too high maintenance for any guy? Like, seriously. So right now we're going to basically go ahead and get to the root of this and see what everybody's thoughts are about this. See everybody's thinking process about high maintenance, low effort in life in this world of what we call relationships and things of that nature that are just shareships. I call them shareships. Share some ships. Basically, you all sharing each other. That's what it seems like nowadays. We all sharing each other. But that's basically what this topic is about. What's up, love? We're going to be focusing on the fact that are women too high maintenance, or are just men just not giving enough effort? So we're going to try and focus on that. We're going to try and get into the whole nitty gritty of that and everything like that. Heather, right off the bat, says, it feels like it's both. Girls today grew up in a fantasy world of Disney princesses. On that note, there are many men out there with low effort. Yeah, but the thing is, which one outweighs the other? That is what my thing is right now. Which one outweighs the other? If one is one thing and one is the other, which one outweighs the other? Are there more women that are high maintenance and want that happily ever after, or are there just not? Are there just too many men out there who just like, well, look, if you don't want to do this, we just good and just keep it pushing? Like, which way is it? And that's, hey, if you really think about it, that's a sad thing about it. But I'm gonna read the first paragraph from her from April's article and basically say what it's. Well, hold on. We need to balance on both ends, work together, and put in the same effort. Now that's the thing. A guy's putting in the effort. The woman believes that that she's not putting in any effort. She's just, wanting the guy to put in the effort because that's her mentality. That's just what it is. Heather also says, I feel like there are many men with low effort. Possibly so. But this is April's first paragraph. Last time I checked, having standards doesn't make a woman high maintenance. It just makes her a person who knows what she wants. It doesn't make her a mission impossible. It just requires a bit more effort than it normally would. And putting in extra effort can be a problem to some, which is why it isn't easier to come up with. That's why it's always easier to come up with excuses than it is to step up your game. So basically what she's saying is women aren't high maintenance. And this first paragraph, and basically this whole article, she's saying that women, hey Brady, women are not high maintenance. It's just the fact that men are not putting in enough effort. And men are using the excuse that, oh, well, you're just too high maintenance, rather than, just taking it up a step further, just putting in that extra level and stuff of that nature, which in a sense I can agree with. But there are some women out there, what up, Pluga? There are some women out there that take it to a different level, to the point that there are women out there who want that lavish, don't want that lavish life, but working on that Section 8 budget. And that kind of sucks, because how do you have the right to be high maintenance when you don't even pay rent? I'm just saying. Anthony says men are Marvel Comics. Wait, men are Marvel Comics. The women are the bad guys half the time. Okay, that's a weird analogy, but we'll go with that. Heather says it's not saying that I'm not saying that there's, what up, Drake? Heather said, I'm not saying that there aren't men who don't put in the effort out there, but most of the time, these guys are so laid back and feel like, okay, cool, you don't like me for me, I will find someone who will. So they grab from the bottom of the barrel of women. Yeah. Guys are sneaking, but women are sneakier. Wait, huh? I'm lost on that one right there. We ain't talking about nobody sneaking. We just basically, hey Tay, we just basically ask, talking about, the effort. Like, is the effort there that men are supposed to give? Is the effort really there? Is the effort really being put forth in terms of, a woman who is quote unquote high maintenance? Because that's what this is saying. They're saying that she is high maintenance, but she just knows what she wants. Now, it's okay for someone to know what they want, but it's a huge difference when you're trying to be high maintenance, but you don't even have the means to keep up with your maintenance. Now, there's where we have a problem. When you want to be high maintenance, but you want someone to take care of the maintenance for you, there lies the problem. Deandra says, I personally do see a lot of women who live beyond their own means and want a man to do everything for them. but wouldn't date a guy who's on the same level as them in terms of income or what they can give, which is a very bad thing. I mean, you cannot be a person, man or woman, to want someone who, makes more than you and, has the means to live how you want to live by themselves, but you expect for them to bring you in and you want to live that lifestyle when you can't even afford it yourself. Now, that right there, I believe, should be the thing. If you're not willing to put in the work to build up to that lifestyle, you do not have the right to say you want that lifestyle. I don't care. You can't go out there and be like, well, I want to have a job that pays $25 an hour, $25 to $30 an hour, but I don't want to go to work. I'm like, so you want the pay, but you don't want to put in the effort? Is this what we're talking about here? Because that's not how things work in this world. That's not how it works. Nowhere near how it works. You have to put in effort in everything that you do. Doesn't matter if you high maintenance, low maintenance, mid maintenance, I don't care. Everything you do requires effort, but you cannot downgrade somebody who's on the same level as you due to the fact that they're on the same level as you. You cannot talk bad about the person who stay across the hall from you in the same apartment building for how they live when you're living in the same damn building. You can't. You cannot. Hell, you shouldn't talk bad about anybody's living ways because not everyone is the same. Not everyone's living situation is the same. So no, you shouldn't talk bad about anybody. You shouldn't talk bad about anybody in terms of that. And that is why I see the similarities between that and this. Like, I do not believe that women are high maintenance, but I do believe that there are a lot of women out there who want to live beyond their means and think that just some guy can come and fix it for them, that's not how it's supposed to go. DeAndre says, I also know women who won't look at a man who works in a blue-collar job because she has so much going on for herself. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, like, if you have things going on for yourself and doing things for yourself, then yes, you're not gonna pay attention to some guy who's working a steady job or something of that nature. You're not going to pay attention to that. You're going to keep it pushing. You're going to keep doing you because if you know you can take care of yourself, you know that, hell, no matter what happens, you will still be fine. You'll still be good. As long as here's the thing. And this is why I say to everybody, live on your own first. Live completely on your own. Work your job and work on your own within your means. If you can provide for yourself with the job you have and keep a roof over your head, keep your bills paid, whatever it is that you have, gas in the car, can get to work faithfully each and every time you work, and you can do that for a whole year straight without having the means of anybody to join you, then you can take care of yourself. You do not need another person to take care of you. And that's what some of these people actually look to. Men and women. Like, I'm looking for someone to take care of me. This is the fact that guys look for women who are low maintenance, who are low maintenance and sometimes not that very attractive. Hey, Simone, and not that very attractive. So they play on their emotions so they can get what they want. Basically, a free place to eat and sleep. So it's like, Okay, Heaven said, I never lived on my own. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm just saying, this is for people who want to try and live outside their means. They should do that. If you can do it on your own, well, I'm sorry, not the ones who live outside their means. The ones who got things going for themselves and don't need anything. I did not read that. Man. Heather's, I'm sorry, I missed this whole comment by Heather. It's a give and take. My husband and myself, for instance, for the first 3.5 years we were together, he did not work. He went to college full time. I supported him in every date and whatnot. Then he graduated, got a job, and we married and moved in together. Since that happened, I have not once paid a bill for anything. He refuses to allow me to, which is fucking beautiful. That right there is some beautiful shit. That right there is some beautiful shit right there. Y'all, everybody can learn from this. That is some beautiful shit. Due to the fact that she supported him from beginning to end of college and everything of that nature, he went out, got a good job, and has not asked her to pay not one single solitary bill. Period. Point blank. Period. Which is nothing wrong with that. So let's see. I'm trying to see if anything else pops out about this particular topic, because I didn't get a chance to read this full topic, so don't nix me for it. Too bad. Because I don't want to read the whole thing because it is not that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it's 11 paragraphs. I don't know if I want to read all of that. All right, so another part of it, let's see. All right, here we go. This is another section. She knows where she wants to be in life, and she knows how to get there too. She's a person who constantly pushes her limits, and who constantly is trying. Wait, thank God, I cannot read. I cannot read. I'm sorry. Let's try this again. She knows where she wants to be in life, and she knows how to get there too. She's a person who constantly pushes her limits and who's constantly trying. She keeps working on herself. She takes care of her looks and her brains as well. She knows what she deserves, and she isn't settling for anything less. That's why she might appear as high maintenance to some, but she is just asking for as much as she's ready to give, and that's all. So, okay, you go ahead and take care of that baby, Heather. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so basically when it comes down to that particular paragraph right there, it's basically saying that the woman knows everything that about herself. She knows what she wants. She knows where she's going. She knows what she's doing. This, that, and the other. She takes care of herself physically, inside and out. She takes care of herself emotionally, inside and out. She takes care of herself mentally, inside and out. So, due to the fact that she is on a different level than most, she just appears high maintenance to some. Those are the type of women that you will probably see. You'll probably see them. I'm not going to say like, how can I put this? They're the ones that you would see walking around in fitted, I'm not going to say fitted, but well-fitting outfits and things of that nature. Whether it be a dress or some slacks or something of that nature. Those are the type of women you'll see her hair is always done. It's not a lot of makeup, but it's enough that it's pure. It doesn't look like she did too much. She don't look like a completely different person between night and day. And that's what it is. Deandra says, see, the thing is, most men see a woman who won't settle for less and call her stuck up or bougie. That is not the case. Stuck up and bougie are women who want to live outside their means and don't have the means to live outside them. You know, that's just that right there. Simone says, she is me and I am her. That's what I'm talking about, girl. That is what I'm talking about. Love that one right there. She is me and I am her. Did it go through? Okay, there you go. It went through that time like that. It didn't want to pop through. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? So this is the thing. And the thing is, women aren't high maintenance. No woman is high maintenance. There are the women who want to be on that level, but not willing to put in that work to be on that level. And they want somebody to do it for them. And sure enough, they're going to find some dummy with some money to help them get to that level. And that is the bad part right there. And that is what makes it the title Gold Digger comes into play. And that is just the bad part right there. When a woman only goes after a guy for money just so she can reach a certain plateau in life that she could not achieve by herself. And then also there's the deadbeats. Those are the guys who want to get with a girl to reach a certain level that they couldn't reach on their own because they were too damn lazy. Both sides piss me off. Due to the fact is that you are lying to a person emotionally just to get what you want. You're using a person just to get what you want. And that is completely unfair to that person. That is completely unfair to those people. You know, and then once they find out that's what the case is, they're not going to trust anybody too much anymore. They're not. And it actually, you know what? It actually reminds me. It actually reminds me of something I heard a while back. It was like a story. I don't know how true it was, but it was a story. There was a group of guys who were out having dinner. Across the way were a group of women who were having dinner. One guy was interested in a woman. So he decided to go and talk to her. She immediately stopped him and said, "Look, I am this, this, and this. If you cannot equal up to that or surpass that, please don't waste your time." The man pulled out his cell phone to show this complete stranger his bank account to show that he does this and can do that, and he's not going to waste his time. That story right there basically is saying that these people do have the right, do have like the means and are equal on the same level, or one is above the other just slightly. And that is that's what a woman is looking for. A woman is looking for someone who is going to be their equal or just be a little bit higher than them, because that is what they need. Hey, Cassandra, it's all right. It's all good. It's either just above them or be exactly what they need. But sometimes that's what's needed. That is what's needed at times. Just that little extra kick up, that little extra step up. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. And that story right there just makes you know, like, just makes you wonder, like, you showing a complete stranger your bank account just so you can talk to her. I'm like, what if she was lying about hers? I'm like, no, here's the thing. Ain't no woman just gonna, well, some women might, some people might just bust out and say like, well, hey, I make this much and this much and this much. So don't come at me unless you making this. Now, a guy will seem intimidated by that. You know, that a woman who makes, close to six figures, if not more, if not making six figures, a year. But why be intimidated by someone who makes more than you? Why be intimidated by that at all? There should be no intimidation at all. So you going around saying, well, yeah, she take care of this, take care of this. I'm like, it shouldn't matter if you talking to someone who makes 6 figures and you just making 5, but guess what? You still paying bills, you still doing this, you still doing that. Shouldn't be no issues. Shouldn't be none at all whatsoever. And that's where the equality comes in at. So no one is high maintenance. It's just that some people are just lazy as fuck. You have the people who work hard. What up, Chad? You have the people who work hard and the people who are lazy. The people who are lazy thinks that the people who work hard are high maintenance. No, we just get up off our ass and go to work. You gotta think about it. Nobody started off being a lawyer. No one started off being a doctor. No one started off being an actress, a singer, whatever. No one just started off being that and making, millions upon millions. No one started off high maintenance. They built up to the level that they are right now. So my apologies that I'm at level 70 and you still sitting way back there at 20 because you don't want to do extra shit. That's just me. And I'm sorry for it, really. Honestly, I'm not, but still, it just sounds nice to say you're sorry for something that you really don't give a shit about. And that's the lazy people. I don't really give a fuck about lazy people at all. Procrastinators I can deal with because eventually they're going to do something. It may take them forever to do it, but they're going to do it. It's the people that are lazy that aren't going to do shit. And it's the ones that are lazy who want to call people high maintenance when they're really not high maintenance. You are just lazy as shit. Have you thought about that one there? Well, let me see. What else did Miss April say inside this article? Okay, a woman who is it's not high maintenance. What does she call them? With standards. This is a woman with standards, not high maintenance. Here's another thing. You don't get to treat her right only sometimes. She wants constant effort, and she deserves someone who will treat her right on all occasions. She deserves someone who will treat her right even when she makes a mistake. She deserves someone who will try constantly to prove his love, his admiration, and his commitment to her. Now, with that being said, and this goes out to everybody, no matter if you're high maintenance if you have standards, not whatever the case may be, you don't treat somebody. Hey, Twani, hey, Max. You miss stuff. You miss stuff. Man. So, like I was saying, this particular line right here goes across every spectrum of a relationship, friendship, whatever. You don't get to treat them right only sometimes. You need to love and cherish someone on a consistent basis. Right now, we're talking about either high maintenance or low effort. Right now, we're at the point we're saying that no woman is high maintenance. A lot of people are low effort, but there are the bougie ones out there who want to live outside their means, who try to be high maintenance but can't afford it. They want to be Fortune 500 when they barely Section 8. That kind of people. Yeah. So that right there is basically saying that you must be consistent with how you feel. You must be consistent with every feeling that you have towards that person. That is what this is saying. You can't just say, I don't like it now, but I'll try and love it tomorrow. No. You love them today. You love them tomorrow. You love them the day after. this, that, and the other. You just keep on loving them. That is what it's supposed to be. You keep on loving them. There is no stopping it. There is no stopping it. As long as you are with them, there is no stopping the love. Okay, that is just how it. That's just how things are. That's just how things are gonna be. Deal with it. But that's just that's just real fucked up though. When you only love somebody sometimes, you're with them and you've been with them for like 2 years, but you still only love them sometimes. You only show them affection and admiration sometimes. Come on now. Y'all been together for a while now. You're supposed to love that person each and every damn day y'all wake up. Now, if you don't like them, then end that shit and keep it moving. Find somebody that you won't waste your time and energy on. I don't know why that just pissed me off, but it kind of did. Here's another part. You don't get to be mediocre. You don't get to be mediocre with her. It's all or nothing. Why do anything half-heartedly? You either do it right or don't bother doing it at all. Okay, that just sounds a little strict right there. People make mistakes. We human. We make mistakes. Damn. So don't bother trying to get in her life if you're going to do things half-heartedly. Don't bother trying to make her notice you if you have this custom of settling. She never settles. She aims high and she is restless until she gets there. That's what she wants from her partner too. Okay, you're just doing too much right there. Yeah, I was mad at that for you. Yeah, I was. Mag said that's because they make you feel that way, and sometimes it can be challenging when you live together. Yeah, it can be. It can be. Yeah. It so can be. Yeah, I was mad. I was mad at that. I was mad at that. I was mad for a second there. I'm good though. I'm good. It semi pissed me off. Well, no, it almost all the way pissed me off at the fact of that, and it just irritated my soul. Oh man. So, but that's the thing. That last paragraph that I just read, that just is just, I say that's a little bit too harsh right there. I say that's a little bit too harsh. Now, I understand that a person never settles, and she aims high and she is restless until she gets there. And that's what she wants from her partner too. I can get that, but if you two are so focused on reaching a certain limit, yeah, I was mad. I was big mad. Yeah, I was. Thank you, Simone. Deanna said, see, even you're saying she's doing too much by asking for specifics from guys. Like, I'm not saying that is doing too much. I'm just saying here's the thing. It's like you either do it right or don't bother at all. Here's the fact that humans are humans. They make mistakes. You're going to do something wrong. It's going to make them mad. You carry on. So here's the thing. You want someone to come at her in the correct way. Fully understandable. To try and, to win her over. Fully understandable. But what if halfway through you make a mistake? Now all of a sudden she's just like, okay, you made that one mistake. It's done and over with. I'm done with you. I'm like, wait, what? I made one mistake. Like, damn. That's what she expects from guys, and not everyone reaches everyone's expectations. True. Not everyone reaches everyone. Hey Tracy, I'm sorry. How are you doing? I missed you popping in. I'm missing messages. I'm missing things. I didn't even know anything was said. I'm missing a lot of stuff. You need to pay attention more. But yeah, I'm just saying I think that's just harsh. I really think that is harsh right there. Basically saying that you don't get to, you either do it right or don't bother doing it at all. Like, really? Really? Hey, Brandy, how you doing? I actually did invite you, but I think I invited your other page by accident. Sorry about that. I'm saying that just sounds a little harsh right there. See, with a woman who's aiming high in life and isn't settling for less than she deserves, you can't really think that you get to have her. You get to have her while being just average if she stands out. You have to do something so you stand out too in order to be in order for her to be able to notice you. But if you're going to give up because it's just too much work, don't accuse her of being high. Do not accuse her of being high maintenance. You're low effort, and that's where the problem lies. Okay, I get that one. Stand out above the crowd. I cannot finish that because that's actually a song. Damn it. Yeah, okay, DeAndre says, yeah, she said it a little harsh, but maybe there's some guy who thinks the same. Maybe so. Maybe I'm a guy who thinks that was just harsh and that just shouldn't be a thing. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, I thought that was just a little harsh. But the following line, I can get. You don't want to be average if you're going after somebody who you know for a fact is of a higher value. If you know that they're of a higher standard, you cannot go in just being, hey, how you doing? No, you can't just say, hey, how you doing? You got to actually stand out. You actually got to do things. You actually got to, really, really step up and do something to make them notice you. Now, that right there is something that I can understand. Sometimes, even if it's just, making them laugh or listening to what they got to say or something of that nature, just something that just makes a person stand out. There's nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong with standing out to make them see you, because guess what? That is what you have to do with anybody. On any level, you have to stand out. If you stand out 9 times out of 10, you're going to get noticed. If you're going to get noticed, that's going to draw attention. You get that attention drawn, you're good. You're good. That's all I'm saying. You are good if you get that attention drawn to you, because that is what you want. You want them to notice you. You want them to see you. So you're going to have to do some things for them to see you. You got to step up sometimes. If what you're doing right now isn't good enough, next level. Take it to the next level. Take it up 10 levels if you need to, but get above from where you are now. Here's the thing. Not a single woman likes average. No woman likes average, period, point blank. No woman likes average. Hence why you have to be above average, your average self, to have a woman that you may like notice you. That is what this is right here. And if you can't do that, I agree with April right here when she says that if you want to give up because you think it's too much work, do not accuse her of being high maintenance. You're low effort, and that's where the problem lies. That's what she is saying. That's what she just said. And that is something that I can actually agree with. Because that's just like you go into a job, you thinking it's something, all of a sudden it's too much work, and you say, I'm done, man. Forget this. I'm like, no. You knew what this job entailed. So don't say it was too much work. And then all of a sudden you say, I can't do this. It's not the job. It's the person doing it. Or in this case, the person who can't do it. But you know what? That's actually a good thing. Because by you giving up and you stepping to the side, that just shows 2 things. One, you're not ready to commit. You're not ready to step forward. You're not ready to put in the work necessary to obtain a real woman. 2, you open up a door for somebody who really is. Plain and simple. There's a lot of guys out there who are ready to who have already stepped up and ready to take that next level. They already at that next level. while you still sitting in the back. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all, period, point blank. Nothing with that particular line right there. I'm gonna read one more of her paragraphs, and that is pretty much it. Which is the last paragraph I'm gonna be in. Okay. All right, this is the last paragraph of this entire article. Like I said, I wasn't gonna read all 11. That was just too much reading. So this right here is gonna be the last one, and then we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping this thing up real soon. And it says, if you want a great woman in your life, you don't get to. I cannot read because it just doesn't sound like it goes together. If you want a great woman in your life, you don't get to be with her by making her lower her standards, but by stepping up your game and making sure you're at the same level. No excuses, just hard work. That's how things are done with her. Which, of course, nothing is wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You do not want to pull someone down a ladder just so you can be with them. No. Sorry, something is in my eye. Something is in my eye. Okay, I can see. It's like something just got in my eye like real quick. Okay. You never want to pull somebody down just to make them be on your level. You never do that. And a person will never lower themselves just to be on your level. You'll do that with anything and anybody. You know? It's not just about like standards in terms of relationship and things of that nature. It's just also with life. Like if someone is like talking down to you, making fun of you in a harsh way, yeah, you're not going to sink down to that level. You're just going to walk it off and keep it moving because you know that they're doing this because they know so many things wrong with them. That's all they can do is just talk about you. That goes with anybody who talks bad about anybody. They talk bad about people only because there's a lot of shit wrong with them and they are not. No, not they. Wait, there's a lot of shit wrong with them and they can't handle it. So they talk a lot of shit about everyone else. That's why like some people who are bullies are actually getting bullied at home by their parents. So they bully people at school to compensate for the fact that they can't bully someone else. That's only some. Not all. So that's one thing. So it's all just a trickle effect, really. It all is really a trickled effect. And it is very sad. Very, very sad. And that's just a bad thing. You know? I'm sorry. Just over here doing the thing. Okay. All right. Because things are popping up and I got to clear them out. So never pull anybody down just to make them be on your level. You don't do that. They worked hard to climb their ladder. Why makes you think they're going to drop down just to come to yours? Hey, Jan, how you doing? You late, but it's okay. I still love you. Still love you. So it's nothing wrong with working on the effort, working on everything, and moving up just to get somebody you want. Learning. There's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes that's just what you got to do. And there are some people who are at that level who will have the heart to actually not see somebody as a level, but as a person, and in hopes that person will eventually one day meet them at that level. They will help you up the ladder while they're climbing themselves. They will have a rope down there, but you have to climb up that rope, but don't drag them down with you. Really put in effort and climb alongside them. Or sometimes, better yet, rather than rope, they're going to put a ladder next to you and say, here's a ladder. Come on and climb up here with me. You're not going to be down there for long, but I need you to work hard and climb up here with me. If you want to be with me, climb up here with me. That's what that is. That's what work and effort is. And that's how that is. Never lower yourself to be with someone, or never Never make someone lower themselves just so you can be with them. And never lower yourself just to be with somebody. Never. You don't. That's not how it works. That's not how this world rolls. We can't do that way. Oh, Jan, I got to talk to you when you get a chance. I'm going to text you a little later. But yeah, beautiful thing about it is, and the things I love about these topics is the fact that it may not be the most debatable, it may not be the most entertaining or anything of that nature, but it gives you a thought of what it all actually is. And I did not know, but there are a lot of these that are connected, which is another one, but I can't do this one just yet. So I'm going to come back to this one probably in 2 weeks. I'll come back to this one because I still have to do 2 other ones beforehand. And this is one that I actually like. What up, man? And these are ones that I like. So I really do like these. And this one in particular right here, which I'm not going to even say what it is. I'm just going to actually say it when it's actually time to bring it up. But just reading through this, it just makes you think that this is really like true in a sense. But yeah, I'm going to do the other one beforehand, which is, if y'all just give me a second, I need to drag something over here. Boom. Yeah. The one after this one, well, no, the one, I don't know if this is next or if this is the one after next. I'm not sure. I'm getting these things so mixed up. Man, it's getting confusing. But like I said, it's good to have topics on deck. It's good to have topics on deck when better than, not having any at all. So just go ahead and work on flow with that. But yeah, I do have them on the En-Syte page. I'm still going to keep using the En-Syte page. That's another thing. That's something I want to talk about. I'm going to keep using the En-Syte page on Facebook just to keep track of everything. Even when I do just go exclusively to YouTube, I'm going to keep putting stuff up on Facebook so that you guys know what I'm doing on YouTube. That way you guys can get ready to come on YouTube when I go live. You already know it's 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesdays. We confused too because you ain't saying what you gonna do. I'm trying to get there. I need them subscribers. I need those subscribers. So I need y'all to start telling people about this show and start telling people to go ahead and go to the YouTube page and like it and subscribe. Because I have some subscribers, but I'm gonna need you guys to subscribe. I need y'all to push the envelope on this. That is the only way this is gonna work. Because it's different here between me being on Facebook and having 1,000 plus friends, I got like 2 people watching at once, or 3 people now, yay, versus the fact of I need, people on YouTube in order to make this work. I can't just boom live on YouTube and no one's watching it. That's how this doesn't work. You gotta make it roll. You really ain't got to do it. I know you subscribe, Simone. I know you subscribed. But I just need y'all to share it with other people to let other people know that I am here. Also, I have some news for people who know me and people who know my job. I am leaving my department that I was currently in and going to another one. And being a supervisor in that department. So I can't stand you, Simone. So yeah, I am leaving my department in security at my job to be a supervisor in another department. I know you subscribe, bro. I know you subscribe. I know. I know it's not for the people who have subscribed. It's for the people who haven't subscribed, who are currently watching right now. So I need you guys to subscribe. But yeah, I did leave my department of security, and I'm going to be basically a full supervisor in another department. And yeah, it has happened. It has happened. I didn't think out of 4.5 years that I would actually leave the department, but sometimes you got to move on, spread them wings, and keep it going. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So I can't wait. I actually start in a week, and actually start in 10 days. Yeah, 10 days from now, actually. So basically a week and a half. I start my new position. So nothing's changed about the show. So I'm letting you guys know that right now. Nothing changes. Still going to be on Tuesdays. I'm still going to be doing these on Tuesdays at 5. Nothing changes with the show. Nothing changes with anything else. But hopefully I can reach goals a little bit quicker in terms of this. But like I said, I just need you guys to share this and let people know that I am on YouTube, and to go over to YouTube and subscribe. And that's the way that this is going to work. And that's the way that I need it to work. It's just I need to go to YouTube, like for realsies. Share this video. Let people know that I'm here. We are here. We are trying to take over YouTube. We have to take over YouTube. We cannot let everybody take over YouTube. Let us get up in there. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it is a very bittersweet move due to the fact I've been there for so long, and I know that you can relate. I know you can relate. And out of all of the friendships that I've developed there, I mean, it's not like I'm leaving entirely, but it's just a huge, huge step in a different direction. And it's one that I'm willing to take. It's one I'm willing to take. And I just hope I can be as big as an asset in the new department as I was in my old one. And that's what I look forward to. There's that. There's also, see, correct me if I'm wrong, but we got about 3 months for those of you who were interested in going on this cruise, have actually put in the funds to go on this cruise and everything of that nature. Yeah, I do. It's a huge step, and I do want to get this. And trust me, Simone, you already know. I know you know what department I'm going to. It's not an easy department to work in. So I'm really hoping that I do a good job and actually can function. But yeah, for those of you who are going on this trip, there's 3 months left to pay. And that is including my ass that I need to pay ASAP. So if you haven't, get a chance, pay. If you're interested in going, you still have time. It's got to be real quick, but you still got time. So if you can, make it quick. If not interested, oh well, hopefully you'll probably join us on the next one. Because trust me, this is something that's not going to stop at all. There's no stopping Dre Days. There's no stopping it. We're going to keep this thing moving for as long as humanly possible. So I do, it's not, but you got a lot of support with that team and the security family. Yeah, I do. And yeah, we all need to pay. Yeah, I do. And that's the weird thing about it is it's people from other departments that are giving me support. And that just means a lot right there when I got other departments giving me support. But yeah, we all need to pay. We need to pay, get the bread and butter going. Yeah, otherwise, we're going to be left behind, Simone. We can't be left behind. There's no being left behind. Yeah. like I said, I got 6 working days left in my old apartment, and it's gonna be sad, but it's the right move for me. It's the right move for me. So with that all being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to share this video. Please share this video. You never know, someone may need to hear this topic. I'll be back next week, as always, 5 p.m. sharp on Tuesdays. I don't know which topic is going to be, but I'm going to pick one of the two. It's one or two that I'm going to pick for. So I'll let you all know I'm going to start being more assertive. Thanks, DeAndre. I appreciate it. I'm going to start being more, I'm swimming there if I need to. I don't know. Okay, see, I can't swim, but I'm going to get a rowboat then, if that's the case. I'm going to get a rowboat and just go over troubled waters with them things. Just stroke. You know, just get that in. Just work them arm muscles and stuff. I'm starting to go to the gym, so I'm going to have the arm muscles to row the boat. But I don't know which topic I'm going to pick, but I'll make sure I'm going to pick one of the two. And hopefully it's going to be a good one. But I want to thank you all for watching. Like I said, please share this video. You never know who needs to hear it. If you can, pass this on. Let people know I am going to be on YouTube. This video will be uploaded to YouTube. Everything is I'm trying to get on the YouTube. So, yeah, I'm going to need them floaties, though. You got the water wings. Need the water wings. You know, need the water wings. I need them. Make sure I float real good and stuff like that. Just float real good and stuff. Just in the water, just floating and all that stuff. Like, I'm in the water. But thank you all for watching. You all stay insightful. Peace.